Hi everybody, before we get started in today's video, I would like to explain a little bit of what I've talked about in my last video. I know a lot of you guys know that I pre-recorded all the videos until today. Today we are the 10th of October and this video will go up on the 14th of October. Today is my Libra makeup look. 14, yes. But beforehand, this video is live. Right now, it is currently 11:46. We are October 10th, and I've just arrived back from Montreal. So before you guys let me know on how come I'm so backlash, I do not respect the rules and all that. Let me just hear you guys straight. I left the country. Well, I left where I am right now on Thursday the 1st. I went home for 10 days. Well, 9 days. I got home last night. The reason why, because I was supposed to stay here for 28 days. I decided to head back home on the 1st to go spend a little bit of time with my family, and also because I had a medical rendezvous for my daughter that I could not miss. And after that, so let me explain you for the first. First, I left here at 6:30 p.m. I had one of my family members that came and picked me up, dropped me all the way at my door. I spent inside my house the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. 4 days. I was 4 days in quarantine. On the 5th, 5th or the 6th, I had to go to my rendezvous with my daughter. 7th, 8th, and 9th, I stayed home. So I was not with anybody for the last 10 days. Yesterday, one of my friends was gladly enough to have me back over here, and that's how I arrived. So I did not go into any public transport. I did not go out anywhere besides to my daughter's medical rendezvous. So it's not something that I would recommend to you people doing, but I had no choice to do it for my daughter. It was not a personal reason. It was not just me wanting to go have fun in the town. No. So yeah. I hope I won't get any backlash for that, but I'm back, and the rest of the videos I'm just filling in my eyebrows while I'm talking, and the rest of the videos will be in live form. I did not want to tell that before, just because I've known about it for so long and I had no choice, and also I had to go drop off a few of early Christmas presents that we got for my daughter. We got her this new carriage and all that. We got her like a bunch of stuff, and like I could not just bring them back by bus, so we had to go drop these off by car, and we could not wait until quarantine is over because my daughter needs a new carriage. So yeah, so let's start over. Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? This intro is gonna be so long, I know. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to my Zodiac series episode. Let me just check. We are already episode 6, and today we're doing a Libra. I know a few Libras in my life, and I'm gonna do this purple green eye tutorial that I've seen on Google. Let me just go on my phone. This is the look I saw on Pinterest. It looks so beautiful. It's like a purple with green. We're gonna do this for our look with a matte pink lip. So first of all, I've already done my eyebrows, filled them in, put in my brow gel. What the heck is that? It's a bald spot. Let me just cover that up. Eyebrows are done. Face is already primed, nice and soft, because I did all my skincare when I arrived. And now we're going to into our eye makeup before our face. We're gonna start by priming our eyelids with my favorite combo. This is my #1 eye primer combo. This is Too Faced Cloud and Maybelline Light. I love this combo. It is so creamy. The Too Faced one, it's a little bit drying sometimes, but when I mix it with the creaminess of Maybelline, it works out just fine. And I'm just blending it in with my gray sponge as we normally do. And yes, usually I would carve out my eyebrows, but I'm not in the mood right now. So a little trick that I've learned is I want to protect my eyebrows from the shadow. So I'm going to take my black sponge, which is a sponge I use for powder, and I'm going to stamp some powder all over put some powder over my brows. So when we do the foundation, my brows won't get, discolored. And it's a nice way of setting your brows also. I don't know if it's good for setting, but I know it's just a trick that I've learned. Why does my hair look white, guys? Oh my god, I got powder in my eyes. So we're going to start with a purple crease. I don't have a purple matte, so we're going to have to deal with purple shimmer today. Or I was thinking we're going to do the opposite. We're going to do green, a matte green in the crease, and the purple shimmer on the lid. So that's what we're going to do. But first of all, I need to have something. Oh yeah, I got to set down my eyelids, of course. So what am I going to do is I'm going to take my Touch in Sol Philip Orange palette and grab this shade right here. It is the matte white. And sometimes I like to use that to set my eyelids. Don't always need powder, girls. Or guys, I don't know who's watching, but, all persons are welcome to my channel. Old, young, any people is welcome here. This is an open channel, guys. So now we're going to take just a matte brown. We're going to take Ha 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 from Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette. This is the palette we're going to be using in conjunction with another palette that I have used so much since I've got it, like last year. It was limited edition, but I'm pretty sure you guys can find all these colors, like somewhere else. I know you guys have like colors similar to this maybe in your collection, but all my looks are easy to recreate, and there's a mixture of drugstore and high-end. The green we're going to be using is in this e.l.f. palette that I got for Christmas last year. My boyfriend got it. I use these colors for my emerald look. So we're going to go into this deep green, this deep, emerald green. Tap off these eyeshadow, guys, or girls, or people. Let's call you guys people now. And I'm going to take my mirror because I really want to get this green in the crease, because this green is a little hard to work, so you gotta really take your time blending. Like, these shades are pigmented, as you guys see, but they're not pigmented, not super pigmented, but we're doing our best of what I have. And you guys see I take it all the way out, because that is going to be something I'm trying. And we're going to try and do it. Always, I start by the outwards start from the outer crease into the inner crease. Just to get the pack on the color. And I go back and forth until I get the color. Until I get the color payoff that I want. I dip my brush in it 3 times. I dip my brush, tap off the excess, add to the crease, and I do this 3 times. Not 1, not 2, I do 3 times. And I'm going to do one last little shot, and there we have it. This one is a little bit more, always one is, better than the other. Are your eyes twins or sisters? My eyes, I think they're sisters. Because sisters never get along. I mean, sisters or twins. My eyes are never twins. Whatever, it's, you're gonna have to clean it off. So now, I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna go grab something really quick. Back. So I just want to get my setting spray. So now we're gonna take, I'm just gonna like, you know, wipe my brush off on a towel. I still got some pink eyeshadow. Okay. So now I'm gonna wet my brush because the shade I have to use has to be wet. I'm gonna go into Guao. I don't know how it's named, but it's the shimmery purple in the Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette. This is why I have to do my eyes before my face. I really have to pack on this shade. So I'm gonna go into it as many times as I need. If this part is too boring, you can just skip forward a little bit. Because I'm trying to be as perfect as I can. I'm gonna wet my brush again. I'm so happy I have so many of these setting sprays. Like I bought like 3 backups of the Essence Make It Sweat something. So this is what it looks like. It's really beautiful. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna wet my brush again. So we're gonna do the other eye. And the other eye just has to be as perfect. So when I do my eyelid, I start from the inner lid and I go to connect the inner lid with the outer lid. It's just my trick. Who cares if we got fallout, honey? Because fallout is just, it wipes away. We are just gonna go over one last time with the purple. So what do you guys think? So now that is done, I'm just cleaning up around my lid and all that, and we're gonna do our lower lash line. So of course, to do our lower lash line, I'm gonna grab my small crease brush from Morphe. I'm gonna grab the dark green. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that under my lower lash line to make my lower lash line like super green and smoky. And now we are not gonna add a little bit of the purple because I'm so scared. We're gonna add a little bit of the purple, like, because I'm trying not to get the glitters. Okay, good. I got the glitters in my eye. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this brush from Morphe, and I'm gonna go in with a shimmering whitish color. I'm gonna apply that into my inner corners like so. And I'm gonna take the matte white, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of this on my inner corners, on my brow bone, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the shimmering one as well and apply that a little bit on my brows. Wait a minute, guys, I got a text, so I'm gonna. Okay, sorry guys, it was my boyfriend. I had to answer. So now what we're gonna do is that is done. We're gonna do our foundation, powder, concealer, and all that, and then we're gonna do our face. Then we're gonna go back to our eyes and just put on our mascara and all that. So I'm using Too Faced Cloud under my eyes today. Don't worry, I'm gonna mix it, of course. I'm gonna apply that on my little piskers, pimples, birthmark. I mean, no, just pimples, No, I don't have any birthmarks. Go over it with you, 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 and you. So we're not gonna do our over the eyebrows today, just because, you know, I don't want. I'm just gonna, you know, blend all of this flawlessly under my eyes. Be right. Okay, nothing. So how are you guys? Is Thursday. I'm doing this on a Saturday, but you know, you guys get me by now. How is your Thursday going so far? So I am applying my Revlon colourstay in the shade 110 Ivory. I've been really seriously obsessed with this foundation ever since I got it. I love it. I love the coverage that it gives my skin. And, you know, it makes such a big difference. Like, if you guys, you know, guys would see my bare face without concealer, without anything, you guys would notice a difference. You know, it blends. You can like you can put concealer under or over it, and it will look flawless. And it is SPF 20, so I would recommend this to people who, you know, are like want coverage but also want a little bit of sun protection, because this is what some people need. Some people do need sun protection, because sun protection is important. It's important, guys. Protect yourself from the sun. That's what I've always heard when I was young. And now I put protection on my lips and on my face. I use my I use the SPF 20, but you know, it's a start, because I don't like really thick SPFs. And I don't like, you know, SPF cream. I just like, you know, something really simple I can slap on before leaving the door, you know. So yeah. So this is one coat. I do one coat here, one pump, and it really made my skin looks alive. Sorry about that. I'm a little, oh no, I've got powder all over me. Oh no, I don't really care. So I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Fit Me powder. I'm gonna taste some. And today we are gonna set it with the sponge, because I'm too lazy to find my brush. You know, I'm gonna use my brush for bronzer, but I really like using it with a sponge. Like, I can almost like bake at the same time. Okay. You know, I'm not someone who likes baking at all. I'm someone that has really dry, like, kind of, you know, dry skin. Okay. Now that my foundation is all set and we are ready to contour just a little bit. Just un poquito. Just a little bit in Spanish, I think. Don't know, I'm not good in Spanish. I'm just swirling my brush just to get a little bit of something. I do not want to apply too much powder, because, you know, the eyes are so harsh And people would do harsh face and harsh eyes. I do harsh eyes, not harsh face. So that's all I'm doing for my face. And now we're gonna go back into the eyes. I'm using Laura Geller mascara and, you know, voluminous lash, voluminous carbon black mascara. We are gonna mix. We're not gonna mix today. We're just gonna use the Laura Geller one. Just because I'm tired and I'm not tired, but you know, I have other things to do today. My boyfriend's gonna get back home from work around 4. We're gonna go probably have a coffee and whatnot. We're gonna settle in for the night pretty early tonight. Maybe watch a little bit of Netflix or something like that. What is your favorite series on Netflix? I like The Crown, just because like I love history, I love like royalty, and I love like all these, you know, stuff. So I cannot wait till the series 4. But you know, one of my all-time favorite series that I've watched over and over again has to be Pretty Little Liars. I've watched, I think, 3 times, and every time I watched it, I am obsessed. So last but not least, I'm going to use this Essence Color Boost Matte About Matte Liquid Lipstick. I'm going to have the shade name in the description. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. This is not matte. It takes a little bit of time getting used to the formula, but I like it. It's such a nice peachy nude. So we are just gonna undo my hair. So yeah, this is my Libra look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So I did not say it at the beginning, but please subscribe down below, turn on your notification bells, and you guys will be notified for any future video. The video that you guys are going to be seeing next is going to be a colorful eye. I'm doing 2 colorful looks back to back. But next look is going to be, I'm going to do blue, I'm going to do purple, I'm going to do green. We're going to do like, you know, some sort of like rainbow color. Guys, I have a little bit of colors. I'm going to use a couple of these on top. We're going to use a couple of the mattes. We're going to use a couple of shades in this palette because I have so many. We are gonna use, we're gonna use the bottom row of these. We're gonna create a beautiful colorful mess. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Look, it's matte. And as always, my Instagram is always linked. Always, like, my Instagram username is always in the description box, and there will be certainly a picture of this look coming soon. Bye.